Welcome to City Changers, Illinois. Thank you for joining us today. For those who are new to this channel, I myself, Gail Manizak, and Marijo Phelps work together. Her writings, I'll usually, as she sends them to me, put them on Facebook, put them on YouTube and the other social networks to what? To get the word out, to get the word of the Lord out one day at a time, one moment at a time, one person at a time, because that's what the Lord told us to do. Go out into the highways and the byways and compel them to come in. So many scriptures. How shall they hear without a preacher? How shall they be encouraged without testimonies? This message today that she sent over to me is like a testimony and an inquiry of the Lord also. So she says, we have been married 40 years this year. Cancer survivors, through times of dryness and plenty, learning and growing in Jesus, through rocky times and through many times of blooming, and learning that the three-strand cord cannot be broken because of Jesus. Marriage, the three-strand cord. Seeing needs in marriage. Child, do not expect all needed changes to happen in you overnight or even in a day. You couldn't stand it. Growth is a process, in me especially. Water with prayer, press in the spirit. I love you both, and I am working in you both. Selah. Listen to my heart, daughter. Lay your head on my chest and rest in me. I long to comfort and encourage you, to be the lifter of your head, but you must first come and rest in me. Know that I love and am committed to you and to him also, each and separately and yet together. Keep my word, work fresh in your heart, and you shall grow. I'm speaking to him too. Newlywed prayer. Listen to this. Oh, my Jesus, it has seemed so long. I long for languid moments in your courts. I choose to spend time and be still before you today, amid the clutter of boxes and the tyranny of the urgency of the day. I pause. Jesus, there is so much I desire for him and me and for us together in you, to know how to respond to your love more completely each day, for us to be more definite and regular in joint prayer, times of worship, and in the word, tithing and praying for specific family members. Help me know what to say, communicate without nagging, and what not to say, and your proper timing in regard to saying what I am to say. Help him to press in so that he can feel the warmth of your presence, smell your closeness as you two work side by side daily. Direct us in who to reach out to and how to share all you've blessed us with. Help us each to become that mate that you desire. And Lord, help me to be in prayer without ceasing each day. Let our care and tenderness for each other and you grow each day. We praise you, Jesus. Response to newlywed prayer. God says, child, I desire to say unto you, you are my precious daughter, little one. Do not lose sight of that. Be not caught up in the cares of this world. Do what you need to do with your focus on me. I've given you to enjoy, but also to bear fruit. Your main ministry is to your husband. I release you to that, and much shall flow out of that. Be bold for me daily, wherever you are, acknowledging me in all things, inwardly, outwardly, verbally too. Flow in your area of release, accept that challenge. I will do the impossible. I love you both, my children. Draw nigh. I am that you might be. Genesis 2:24. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and his mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. Hebrews 13:4. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled, for God will judge the sexually immoral and adulterous. 1 Corinthians 7:1 through 40. Now, concerning the matters about which you wrote, it is good for a man not to have sexual relationship with a woman, but because of the temptation to sexual immorality, each man should have his own wife, and each woman her own husband. The husband should give his wife her conjugal rights, and likewise the wife to her husband. For the wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. Likewise, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but the wife does. Do not deprive one another, except perhaps by agreement for a limited time, that you may devote yourselves to prayer. But then come together again, so that Satan may not tempt you because of your lack of self-control. Proverbs 18:22, I will close with. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. I declare, decree, and even prophesy this word in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.